Buckle up, listeners. Today, we're jetting off to Asia, diving deep into the vibrant city of Hong Kong.
That's right. And we're not just skimming the surface, we're giving you the inside scoop on 5 must-visit spots for your dream Hong Kong adventure.
Exactly. Think of this as your ultimate planning guide, packed with insider tips and fascinating insights. So if Hong Kong's been on your travel radar, you're in for a treat.
Absolutely. Whether you're an history buff, a foodie, a culture vulture, or, well, a bit of everything, Hong Kong has something for everyone. It's a city that truly comes alive when you explore its diverse neighborhoods, its rich history, and its vibrant culture.
I've heard it's a city of contrasts, where East meets West in a truly unique way.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Where else can you find ancient temples nestled amongst towering skyscrapers or sip on traditional tea while overlooking a futuristic skyline?
Okay, you've convinced me. It's time to jump right into our first iconic destination. Let's talk about Victoria Peak. I have seen pictures of those incredible trams climbing the mountainside. I have to know more about them.
The Peak Tram, a true Hong Kong icon. Did you know it's been ferrying passengers up to Victoria Peak since 1888?
1888. Wow, that's incredible. Imagine the stories those trams could tell.
Indeed. Back then, constructing a funicular railway up that steep slope was a remarkable feat of engineering. It quickly became a symbol of Hong Kong's ambition and ingenuity.
I can see why. Now let's talk about the view from the top. I bet it's pretty impressive.
Oh, it's more than impressive. It's utterly breathtaking. You'll be treated to a panoramic vista of Victoria Harbor, the city's glittering skyline, and the lush green mountains beyond. It's no wonder it's one of the most photographed spots in all of Hong Kong.
I can only imagine. Now, when it comes to experiencing this breathtaking view, is there a particular time of day you'd recommend?
It's tough to beat sunset. Watching the sky ablaze with color as the city lights begin to twinkle below is simply magical.
Okay, I'm adding sunset at Victoria Peak to my itinerary as we speak, but I have to ask, will we have to battle the crowds for a good view?
Honestly, you can expect crowds at any time of day, especially during peak season.
Ah, that makes sense. It's a small price to pay for such an incredible sight, I suppose.
Precisely. And it's well worth it.
All right, after taking in the spectacular views from Victoria Peak, I'm ready for a bit more of a vibrant atmosphere. Let's talk about the Tsim Sha Tsui Promenade. What's so special about this particular waterfront stroll?
Well, you're still treated to those mesmerizing harbor views. But this time, there's an added element of magic, especially as night descends. Have you heard of the Symphony of Lights?
The Symphony of Lights. I've heard the name, but to be honest, I'm not quite sure what it is.
Imagine this. As darkness falls, a dazzling display of laser beams, searchlights, and LED lights dance across the Hong Kong skyline, all synchronized to a beautiful soundtrack. It's like a symphony of light and music, illuminating iconic buildings like the Bank of China Tower and the Hong Kong Cultural Center.
Whoa! It's like those incredible drone shows everyone's raving about, but instead of drones, you're using skyscrapers as your canvas. That's next level creativity right there.
It's quite a spectacle, and the technology behind it is equally impressive.
I bet. What makes this light show possible?
It's a complex system of lasers, searchlights, and LED lights, all meticulously programmed and projected from rooftops across the harbor. And the best part, it's completely free for everyone to enjoy.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Okay, from dazzling cityscapes and futuristic light shows to something completely different. This next one's for the adventurer and the spiritual seeker in all of us. What exactly is Ngong Ping 360 and this Tian Buddha I keep hearing about?
Picture this. You're gliding effortlessly in a cable car, the Ngong Ping 360, soaring over lush green mountains and sparkling blue waters. You're surrounded by the beauty of Lantau Island, and your destination is Ngong Ping Village, home to the majestic Tian Buddha.
Okay, this sounds incredible already. So we're talking about a giant Buddha statue.
Giant is an understatement. This bronze statue is over 100 feet tall, one of the largest outdoor seated Buddha statues in the world.
Wow, I had no idea it was that massive.
It's a truly awe-inspiring sight, and right next to it you'll find the Polin Monastery, a working Buddhist monastery that's just as impressive.
I imagine the monastery is beautiful. What's it like?
Think vibrant colors, intricate designs, and an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. It's a place where you can delve into the heart of Buddhism in Hong Kong.
Wow, what a contrast. You start your journey on this modern cable car, gliding over stunning landscapes, and then you arrive at this ancient, spiritual site. It sounds like the perfect way to find some tranquility amidst the hustle and bustle of Hong Kong. Speaking of which, let's move on to our next destination, a place that's about as bustling as it gets, Temple Street Night Market. I'm picturing a sensory overload in the best way possible.
Oh, absolutely. Temple Street Night Market is a feast for the senses. You'll find everything from silk garments and jade jewelry to antique teapots and traditional calligraphy sets. And the aromas. Don't even get me started on the food stalls.
Okay, you've piqued my curiosity now. You have to tell me more about these food stalls.
Imagine the scent of sizzling meats, sweet egg waffles, and stinky tofu.
Hold on, stinky tofu. I think you need to elaborate on that one.
Haha. Well, it's definitely an acquired taste, I'll admit. It's fermented tofu with a very pungent aroma. But if you're feeling adventurous, it's a local delicacy you won't want to miss.
I admire your sense of adventure, I really do. I think I might stick to the egg waffles for now. They sound a bit more my speed.
More power to you. There's something for everyone at Temple Street Night Market, and that's the beauty of it.
It certainly sounds like an experience. All right, we've explored ancient traditions, modern marvels, and everything in between. For our final destination, it's time to add a touch of magic to our Hong Kong adventure. Let's talk about Hong Kong Disneyland.
Ah, yes. And this isn't just any Disneyland, mind you. It's a unique blend of classic Disney enchantment with a distinctly Hong Kong twist.
That's what I love about Disney parks around the world. They each offer a unique flavor tailored to their location. What makes Hong Kong Disneyland stand out? Give me some examples.
Well, for starters, they have Mulan's Chinese New Year procession, a vibrant celebration featuring Mulan, Mushu, traditional lion dances, and incredible costumes.
How cool. See, I'd much rather experience that than just a regular old parade.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, and instead of a haunted mansion, they have Mystic Manor, an attraction inspired by Chinese folklore and filled with enchanted artifacts.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. It's that perfect blend of familiar Disney magic with a brand new cultural twist that makes it so exciting.
Exactly. It's like experiencing Disney through a whole new lens.
I love it. Okay, listeners, it's time for a challenge. Imagine you only have time for one of these amazing spots on your first trip to Hong Kong. Which would you choose? The historic Victoria Peak, the dazzling Symphony of Lights, the serene Tian Buddha, the buzzing energy of Temple Street Night Market, or the magic of Hong Kong Disneyland? It's a tough one, I know. Let us know your pick on social media. We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. And no matter which you choose, you're guaranteed an unforgettable Hong Kong adventure.
That's for sure. As we wrap up our whirlwind Hong Kong adventure, here's a thought. We've journeyed from mountain peaks to bustling markets, from dazzling technology to ancient spirituality, all in the span of a single episode. It makes you think, doesn't it? How does experiencing this unique blend of East and West, old and new, shape our perspectives and broaden our understanding of the world? Keep that in mind as you plan your own Hong Kong adventure. Until next time, happy travels.